Hello and welcome to Imperator Rome, the first single-player Imperator Rome I've played in quite some time. We are going to be going for another achievement run, and there are only 7 achievements in this game that I have yet to get. One of which is broken and busted and really needs to be fixed, and it's not going to get fixed because Paradox have stopped working on Imperator, so thanks, Paradox. But there are 3 that I think I can get as Armenia. So let's hop in, and I've set up the save already, so you don't have to watch me typing out stuff. We are going to be playing as Armenia, and the achievement we are going to be going for, or the 3 achievements, I guess, is Legio Augusta, own a legion with at least 10 honors. Hall of the Mountain King, as Armenia built a level 15 fortress, and Land of the Rising Sun, as a country in the Anatolian culture group, own or have a subject own the regions of Asia, Phrygia, Cilicia, Bithynia, Paphlagonia, Cappadocia, Taurica, and Armenia. Shouldn't be too difficult, if I'm being honest. It's not exactly the most difficult achievement in the world, because if we have a look at the regions, Asia, Bithynia, Paphlagonia, Phrygia, Cappadocia, Taurica, Cilicia, was Cilicia in there? I can't remember. But basically own all of Anatolia. It shouldn't be the most difficult thing I've ever attempted in my life, right? I think we're going to be able to do it. And as for building a level 15 fortress, I mean, I just need to get one city to have 15 build slots and then just spam them out. That's also not going to be an issue. As Armenia, we have a couple of issues that we do need to be aware of. One of them is this guy. He's a bit of a pain in the butt. And the other is our dreadful technology. It's pretty bad. 8.8% efficiency is rather rubbish, and that is because we have a lot of tribesmen, very, very few noblemen, and very few citizens. We do have, however, a lot of freemen, and as we have a lot of freemen, we can support quite a lot of levies in Armenia, and when we eventually get to be using legions, we can have quite a strong legion in Armenia. But anyway, let's start off with some trades in our capital region. We could get some steppe horses, make our horses a bit better. An extra precious metals wouldn't go amiss. The citizen happiness might be quite nice. We'll go with Egypt for that. Double grain for food modifier. We'll go with not the Seleucids because they're probably going to attack us, including Bactria. Eravaskia, I don't know where you're from. You can give me some grain. Vegetables is slave movement. I don't particularly think that's going to be super useful in the early game. We could get double earthenware for freeman output. Dates for commerce. Let's go double dates for commerce from Egypt again. That'll do nicely. As our omen, it's another thing that we have a problem with. Religion. All of this is Sibylline. All of this is Khalidic. We, personally, are Zoroastrian. I'm pretty sure. Right? Are we Zoroastrian? We are. Where do you see the Zoroastrian here? Oh yeah, this tiny little sliver. This tiny little sliver. There is basically 2 things that we could decide to do right now. We could decide to embrace the Khalidic faith, or we could conquer Sibylline and embrace the Sibylline faith. Staying Zoroastrian is an option. It does give us legion maintenance cost, although Khalidic is freeman output, which is quite nice. Yeah, it's a very small percentage of our country, really, isn't it? I think probably what we're gonna do is stay Zoroastrian and try and convert as much as we can in the early game. Do very little in the way of conquest and do a lot in the way of conversion. So if we're going to go down the conversion route, I want to spend my first 4 inventions getting to open religion. Get that great temple city building. So that seems something we want to do immediately. Fug could be good. Unintegrated culture happiness there. Maximum research efficiency is not really going to help me. Omen power, not really going to help me. I got 1 point left. What would be my best spend A impact, loyalty, diplo rep, import value, citizen output could be good. A free provincial investment, especially... No, it's here, isn't it? The foundry. Getting down to the foundry would be a really nice thing as well. Yeah, let's go material science, because then we're gonna make our way towards the foundry as we gain technology. My ruler is unmarried, so we need to arrange for him to get married. He's an Orontid. Who can we marry? We have stats of 6, 5, 8, 8. So we're looking for somebody to make up for the martial and finesse. So we could go with Aka Orontid. She's 23. That would improve my martial and finesse. Yeah, you're definitely the best choice here. Splendid. Even though we're probably related in some way, honestly, who cares really? So we're gonna go with morale of armies. We're gonna go with commerce income, and we're gonna go with, I think, civilization value. Civilization level is really, really key. So we'll go with that as well, I think. And as for our omen, none of these are going to give me that much. State religion happiness, maybe? Build cost, I don't find myself to be really building in the early game. None of these are super impactful. We've got one Zoroastrian there. What if I was to switch you to Zoroastrian? What would I like to get? Manpower recovery speed is pretty good. A impact, -5% is pretty good. War score cost is good, but that's Kalidic. I don't want a Kalidic. You're already Zoroastrian. We want to change the Kalidics first. We could go with Zoroaster himself. Province loyalty, pop conversion speed, and every time I click the button, 5 pops get converted. That's probably really good. And it's in... That's ATROPATENE. We could go and immediately conquer ATROPATENE. That could be our first port of call. We can get Zoroaster. I think we're going to go with Zoroaster here. I know it's 15 stability right off the bat, but I think that's going to be very much worthwhile. And we need to find the Shrine of Ardbil. I want to go conquer this. You've got no friends. Let's see, mission-wise, Cappadocia Taurica is over here. Or you do Pearl of Armenia. I don't really want to do either of these just yet. Cappadocia being a satrap of the Antigonids. It may end up being mine, though, very soon. Let's just get War Exhaustion. And let's see about potentially... Where is it? In the government. Let's summon a War Council, and hopefully we'll get something against ATROPATENE. Yes! And 2 of my characters want it as well. Yes. That's perfect. They also have a lot of Zoroastrians, that's entirely true as well. So yes, getting Ardbil early is going to be absolutely key. So, with that said, let us raise our levies. And get them all the way over there. Oh, also just, yeah, accept all trades. I don't want to trade out grain. I don't really want to trade out any of my food, really. So let's keep all of our food. I always struggle finding the bloody things in here. There's the sheep. Where's the vegetables? There's the vegetables. I think that's it, yeah. Good enough for me. So the plan is going to be, you march through, kick crap out of everything. These little stacks assault forts. Speaking of forts, I think he's only got the one. Yes, he does. Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult. Let's go. Alright. Early wars, early start. Let's go. Hopefully we're going to be doing alright. He's probably going to raise his troops in ATROPATENE itself. Let's just hope he also doesn't... Oh, no, stay there. Let's hope he also doesn't get an ally. Alright, he's got an enemy army there. If we just stick around here, we can sort of be the defense. This might not be enough, actually. We'll see. It is indeed enough. Fantastic. You are moving to Matiana. Okay, let's move that way. Now it's just a matter of cleanup. This has been a perfect start. What we're going to do is drop you, drop you, drop you. Just use the cav to race along and kick crap out of you. Perfect. This is going to be a very, very quick and easy full NX. Once you get there, you're going to do the same, actually. You're going to drop these, and then just the speedy boys are going to go all the way up there. We could sack the cities as well, but I plan on taking these cities as my own, so I don't see the need to do so. It's literal overkill. Yeah, but I mean, that's what you want to do to start with, right? You can get a little bit of money from this as well. Oh, you're coming here to die, is it? Oh, that's cute. We'll let the men roam freely, get 75 ducats out of it. His army's been murdered. Oh, man had an army. I will retreat onto the siege. There's nothing he can do about it. His fate is sealed, and I will take, honestly, absolutely everything here. I don't see a problem with taking all of the land. As well, it is culturally... it's not culturally the same. Okay, never mind. Alright, as soon as all these are siege, that'll be 99%, we'll be able to peace out. Taking everything is 60 aggressive expansion. Is that what we really want to do to start this game? 60 AE? I kind of do, honestly. Done. It's done. It's done. It's done. What's done is done. Armenia grows, and I need a new median. Put you there. Alright, let's have a look at culture. We've got quite a lot of Cappadocians now. We could accept those pops. That is a potentiality as well. Let's actually disband all levies. Get a nice big chunk of military experience as well. Disband. Lovely. Alright, so that's a nice start. The Antagonids are now at war with Macedon. We're gonna see what happens. Didn't this guy start with hair? We're gonna see what happens with Cappadocia. He may end up losing his oh wait. Yeah, you're still a satrap there. Okay. Yeah, he may end up losing that satrap to me. So we'll see if we can snag some land there. What we're going to do is, in the capital, build a grand temple. Gonna just try and spam these out as soon as we can. But being 270 ducats each, that's not exactly the easiest of tasks. And over here, we're going to start... Do I want to start spending a bunch of political influence on changing these? I think I kind of do. Especially when they're all my religion already. Getting them to also be Armenian would be pretty huge. Like, why did this guy decide that this was the correct thing to do? It makes no sense. Makes no sense. Why would he do this? Should be on culture. Alright, that should be alright. If we have a look here, we can see we got culture, 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 culture. Lots of local autonomy as well, though. Income is not bad either. Our income is pretty good. Stability-wise, we don't look at stability. My marshal can have some free hands. Yeah, my officers probably want to give free hands to everybody here. Yes, it makes them more expensive, but the loyaler they are, the more political influence I get. Which is like the big thing. Up to 153, and we'll also star you and get you to scheme for influence. Lovely stuff. Fan-bloody-tastic. So yeah, pretend to support. My legitimacy is going down slowly. Do I want to get a claim on Babylon? Not really. Do I want to gain tyranny instead? I mean, I'm going to gain tyranny regardless, so screw it. I'll get a... On Babylon itself seems so risky. Because it just gives us another negative opinion. Oh, we're already at negative 200. Fuck it then. I now have a claim on Babylon. At some point, Seleucids are going to go to war with the Antigonids. That's going to be... Maybe when we could strike at the Seleucids. When that happens. It is something to do. Why is he being rude to me? Just quiet down, little pleb. Alright, looking at this achievement again. It'd be nice if I could, like, click this and, like, have it show them all. Asia, Phrygia, Cilicia, so I do need Cyprus. Cappadocia, okay, so I don't actually need anything in the north, right? It didn't say that I needed Colchis or Albania. I do need Cappadocia Pontica, correct? No, I don't. So I don't even need to conquer this. The first thing I need to go into is Cappadocia. We'll throw in this. We'll throw in this mission. We'll consult the court. Because if the Antigonids start getting wrecked, immediate war against Cappadocia, take that, no problem. Yeah, you should be on religious conversion, I think. And we've got enough points now for another Grand Temple. I'm going to try and build these in all of the city capitals, right? The provincial capitals. That might be the best place for them. But yeah, that seems like a decent idea. You probably should be upgraded to a city, but just not quite yet. Oh, it's the mountains. Oh, this is the mountains here. This one should have the fort, not you. If I'm going to be attacked by the Seleucids, it's going to be painful no matter what. My army is not exactly huge. What do I get for traditions? Persian traditions, hail combat bonus, siege ability, heavy infantry. Lots of freemen there. Gaining a colony wouldn't be too terrible. I've got elephants here for some reason. Sure, why not? And we've got Persian rural traditions. Free province investments, I'll take that. Levy size multiplier is huge. We could get to the Levantine group. But I need to accept, like, a Levantine culture group, like Phoenician or something. More manpower is huge. And then horse attributes. Oh, those innovations are huge. And getting 6 nobles. And a bunch of freemen. Yeah, I think we're gonna move towards Cav Skirmish. First of all, it's gonna be like step 1. We'll see where we go from there. We long for friendship and cooperation in Cappadocia Taurica. And also to conquer your face. He's now at war. Seleucids and Antigonids. Antigonids have lost Corinthon. Is this the one they have to take or the one they have to not lose? Either way, they don't have it. They still have Ascalon, but the Egyptians are now at war with them. They no longer have Ascalon. Alright, so when this fella dies, he's currently in perfect health, but when he dies, he's gonna be screwed. Oh, interesting. So I can still see. Okay, so Seleucids have 86 cohorts compared to my 0 raised, of course. 86, the Antigonids have 108, the Egyptians have 72, the Thracians have 15 raised, Macedon 68 raised. Okay. Let's say they have it under control. That seems fine to me. So I need 3 forts in this province. Sure, that can be done. I don't like that mission anymore. Not since this has been added. Because 3 forts is 9 infrastructure. Like, why would I accept that? 9 bloody infrastructure. What achievement are we going for? We're going for Hall of the Mountain King, Length of the Rising Sun, and Legio Augusta. We could also just try and invade you. We'd have to get to this city first, but it is already under siege. Welp. Could also go through Pontus. Take all this north and then come from the north. Yeah, we'll get there eventually. New trade route in the capital. What do we want to get? There's 2 gemstones available, which isn't too terrible actually. Also some spices. I think the civilization level is actually worth more in total, so we'll go with that. Don't have any free investments so far. Hopefully that will change in the future. Making decent money now, actually. That's not terrible. Oh, what we can also do is lower my army maintenance. It changes absolutely nothing for us because... oh, wait. Morale of armies does change. Alright, it's this one that we can do. Right? We could change our integrated culture happiness goes down, but morale of armies goes up by 10% and it doesn't cost me any more money. Or I could go down and make integrated cultures all happier. That seems perfectly fine to me. And then we can go to this while we're at war. Just makes a little bit more money and it doesn't actually cost us anything. Fort maintenance, I can happily turn that down. I will be going to export value at some point. Fortified mountain passes. It's only for 240 months. If that was permanent, that'd be so nice. Manpower recovery speed. I don't think I'll need that. Sinara and... what's the other one? Simza. I don't know where those are. Oh, there's Zimza. Sinar, not Zimar. I can't even see where those are. Sinar is there. And then what's the other one? Simeza. Sims is there. Okay. Give them morale of armies. Seems fine. So many dates. 2 dates is what you need. Get that commerce income. Commerce is what you get the most money from. It definitely is worth it. Alright. What happened to Vic 2? I'll play it again. I've not completely stopped. If you're talking about the multiplayer, just never managed to find a time to schedule it again. But hopefully we'll get something going at some point. Laws. How? Oh, I could go to Royal Guard immediately if I wanted to. It does lower the levy size, but getting that early legion might be good. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that yet. We will protect the weak of Cappadocia, which gives us claims on all of Cappadocia. I mean, we could just go for it. We do need this land after all. But we also have a ridiculous amount of aggressive expansion. Which is going down because of the diplomatic reputation. Extra 15% because my reputation is at 5. And it's at 5 because I got that extra little bit, the small olive branch, from going through Consult the Court in that direction. Yeah, I think we should probably fortify something over here. The fact it needs 3 is so annoying. But it is what it is. Let's see about changing some more of these. So you are actually pretty decent. 80% Zoroastrian, 90% Armenian. We'll keep you as you are. You should definitely be on religious conversion. You're already on religious conversion. You should be on religious conversion. You should be on religious conversion. That's all I can do for now. So hopefully my governors live a long time so I can actually make use of those things. What we could do as well, actually, although it's not very powerful right now, raise all the levies, disband them after a little while. Hopefully they'll still have some experience and we'll be able to get some military experience from it. Oh, hello, there we go. Years ago, the Macedonian general Eumenes took over the kingdom of Cappadocia from its native dynasty, the Persian satrap Ariathares I. Since that time, Ariathares, also named Ariathares, has been in our custody. Eumenes since been ousted, has placed the region under the control of the Macedonian satrap Amyntas. Amyntas now stands alone and forgotten as Antigonus battles the other successive kingdoms. Has the time come to send Ariathares back to Cappadocia? Yes. Yes, it is. So now... Oh, look! You're a tributary of mine. And you're no longer at war with the Seleucids. Oh, nice. 15 pops in Militia. Where's Militia? Here, Melitene. 15 pops in Melitene are converted to Armenian. Over here, you get all that kind of... whatever. All this stuff. Do I want to do this now? I think what we want to do is actually conquer it. So let's move over and do exactly that. What this did was rip it out of the war with the Seleucids. Turned it into my tributary, but I've got claims on it. And who cares if they're a tributary? We can just abandon that tributary status and invade in seconds. Will you give me military access? No, you won't. I have a son. Oh, I have twin sons. Huzzah. Alright. You usually have to scrap to get the 2 dates. Oh yeah, sometimes it can be a bit awkward. So you've got 7,000 men. That's not even a worry. Anyway, we will cancel the tribute now. And then we're going to attack him as soon as we have the availability of it. He's got no friends. He will fall very quickly. Yes, my queen will join me. That's fine. Even the event that says, oh, by the way, your king's totally, you know, your queen's totally just died, doesn't actually kill him. Oh, did we just get spanked? We did just get spanked. Let the men roam a little freely. What you can do is split in half, and half you can go. Wait until this is occupied. Half you can go there. Well. Easy wins. Oh, you've actually called in Armenia to help. Not that it matters at all. We'll just conquer everything. I've got enough troops here to deal with whatever you're throwing at me. That plot's probably going to be fine. And yeah, we've won that battle as well, even though we started with low morale. Victorious consort! Oh no, my consort is dead. Oh no, shocking. She's... Oh, she did actually die. Holy shit. They don't usually die. Not gonna lie, that's actually quite surprising. Well, fuck. Okay, let's go with you. Should we take a bit of Pontus in this war, then? Anyway, let's choose you. 5 pops get converted to Zoroastrian. Fantastic. We're up to 541 Zoroastrians. Nice. Anyway, we've got most of Cappadocia. It's literally just Militia. I don't think I'll take any of Pontus, not in this war. I don't think there's a massive, urgent need for it. Let's just assault that with far too many troops. Actually lose the assault. That sucks. Alright, let's actually take the army. And then... you guys go back here and get some replenishment. There's 7,000 of you. Is it just morale that you screwed up with? That should be enough. I just want this war to be over as quickly as possible. Right, I also have low morale. Well, it's a good job that didn't matter. Things you forget about. Anyway, I want Melitene, I want Cappadocia, I want Cappadocia, I want that. Do I want this as well? Probably. I don't think he's got the ability to say no, because we have him fully occupied. Yeah. Okay. Disband the levies. And now we chill, guys. Now we chill. Get a couple of Armenian freemen. Political influence from there. We gain Conqueror's statue in Carnalis. We gain 15 pops in Militia to Armenian culture. We gain 5 stability. It's going to come in handy. We consolidated, so we get population output for 10 years. Planning for war seems like a stupid idea. Because, like, I don't have any import routes. So how am I going to do that? Alright, now I need to pick a side or do favoritism. Shit, I should have done that already. So the Amantunis or... Wait, Saravine? Where's Saravine? Okay, so it's all the same place. Amantulis or the Orodunus? What? I did it. You gotta... No. Wrong guy. Yeah, Oroduni family. There we go. So we've picked a side. Boom. Now we triumph. You get population output, citizen happiness, and all of that good shit. Finish the mission. Done. Matter of Phrygia. Probably not yet. Let's do Pearl of Armenia. So, start off with the fruits of Vaspurakan, which unfortunately means you need to lose your fort so that you can get a farm. It's dumb when it asks you to do that. Why is there so many farms in this place? We need 182. We are making a lot of money. Stability obviously sucks, right? I'm not going to beat around the bush. We have very little stability, but I think it's still, in the long run, what we did there was a good thing. So, yeah, we'll start by religiously converting everywhere that we can. Welcome to glorious Zoroastrianisms. That's it. We'll get one more in a month, possibly. Yep. And that's totally worth doing. Obviously, the better way of doing that would be sort it by this. These two would be the next ones I would do. But it's fine. So Armenia is now pretty wide. And Egypt seems to have really got Seleucids quite heavily shafted, let's say. But yeah, now we chill. Now we absolutely chill. We need to get the AE down, so maybe we'll go and find a way to get some tyranny. That's fine. Such as imposing sanctions. But he'd lose loyalty. I don't want him to lose loyalty. Smearing reputation is fine. I need just people people with high loyalty. And if we just go into the character menu, that'd be fine. We'll search for people with popularity. Smear his reputation. That's also tyranny there. Alright, 20 tyranny. That's probably fine. We don't want to go too much further than that. I believe as well. This is tyranny. Yeah, invoke Devotio. Let's invoke a couple of Devotios. You would now give me military access. Alright, interesting. Let's get an alliance with Colchis. Let's get an alliance with Albania. We don't need to conquer their land, and it's pretty trash land anyway, so I'm just going to leave them at it. And now we chill again for a while. Let's... Yeah, fruits. Oh, there's one fruit as well that I missed. Why is there so much food in Vespurica? That's kind of crazy, actually. But we do have them all now. I need to turn Karazaya Debadebada into a city. Just 200 gold and 50 political influence. We'll get the stability from that. And Tiganids are at peace. They're going to explode in a moment. Or they've killed you. I mean, you're still going to explode. But he's got a chance of, let's escape to the west and he'll keep all of this. Which he probably should do. If he chooses any of the other two options, it'd be silly. I think also Macedon would get some land here. But we'll see. Didn't expect to have to fight Egypt, not gonna lie. Wasn't expecting this. And Rome has completely ignored Etruria and just gone south. Get an extra tourney. Just need to get this down as fast as we can. We can also change our stance to appeasing, which will change our AE decay rate by a bit as well. Extra 0.2%. So yeah, now we just wait for you to die and see what the fallout is. We have a daughter, Vanuhi. Cool. We've got one disloyal province at the moment. Can we make it? Yeah, no. We're going to probably have to do Rebellion Whack-A-Mole for a little while. But it is the only one that's losing... No, it's the only one that's close. Also, the governor of Albania is a wee bit wobbly. Give him free hands. Will do for now. Alright, fruits are done, so that gives fruit modifier. A fruit modifier, sure. I always like doing this one because it's permanent, but it's so expensive. So sure, Freeman happiness for a little while. I don't want to see you as a rival, sorry. I know it just cost me a bunch of political influence, but totally worth it. That stability is going to be an issue. This won't even help. Monthly stability. Actually, it would help. I think I'm going to spend my points on that. Also, you should go back to influence, but you can't. Oh, you're already doing it. Oh yeah, influence. Yeah, fair enough. Let's get 5 more pops converted. We go from 690 to... Excuse me. It was worth it anyway for the pop conversion speed, but shouldn't that have... Oh, there we go, 695. Maybe it just took a while. Also, we can pop the golden doodad of what's-its in there. Works nicely enough. Alright. Yeah, that's coming down rather swiftly. That's going to stop going down now. Slowly, but it is going to stop going down. And we do want to change these catalytics still, but maybe not quite yet. Interesting, there's an identical amount of nobles. Yeah, so hopefully we don't get attacked by the Seleucids. Chances are we're going to get attacked by the Seleucids. He does have claims on a lot of me, after all. Alright, what do you want? Mines. Okay, we can do mines. Mines are pretty good. Three mines. You want 3 trade routes in Cyrene. I don't have the ability to do that yet. Taking that free investment. There's a free process investment there. Unfortunately, that doesn't help. There was a hope. I don't know where any others are, to be honest. Yeah, I can only see, I only know where 2 of them are. River Barges is +1. Yeah, but isn't River Barges like quite far away? Where's River Barges gone? Where the hell is River Barges? Up. Am I blind? I can't see. Oh, there it is. Are you sure? I know you get a free province investment for movement of water, but I don't see one in there. Is it literally just there's too many things you get from this, so we're not gonna... I mean, it says capital import route +1, but that's not what it's asking for. It's asking to have... invest in 3 new trade routes. It's literally asking for entice business investments. I'm fairly certain of it. Commagene is also something we could potentially attack. We'll wait until he's dead. Obviously, we're not going to do anything right now. Because this needs to come down first. Rebellion's going to happen in 23 months. Making quite a lot of money. We could actually save up for a wonder. That's something we could possibly do. Let's have a look. What if we were going to build a wonder? Obviously, all of these wonders look like shit, but what effects can we get? Tax and commerce is amazing. I'd want the stability one. Their religious research doctrine is really nice. And what's the third thing I'd get? An integrated culture group happiness could be good. Or Freeman happiness. We're going to have mostly Freeman after all. We got an extra import route. Instead of actually importing anything, I'm going to change to an export focus, which should increase my income. We go from 20.81 into 25.24. Perfect. What we can actually do is afford ourselves... You're already pretty Zoroastrian. We're looking at somewhere around like here. You can have a temple, and you have already got a temple, and you can have a temple, and one more temple, you can have a temple. Perfect. That military experience is looking pretty solid as well. Oh, minor addendum, get that stability. Nice. Still need to make a city as well. So I think we'll save up, make that our next investment. $18 months. Do we have any tribal settlements? We don't. I don't see any. Nope, good. Do we have any provincial legations? Nope, good. Both are bad. We do have a spare trade route from here, though. So we'll get you to import something expensive, like spices, from Egypt. Mines of Sionic, lovely stuff. Now to expand the mining workforce at 600 gold, our taxa needs to be a city. It is plains. It's got grain in it. Well, looks like I'm going to be turning a bunch of places into cities. I don't want to be this fucking guy's rival. Being a rival is so painful, especially when they're the head of a bloody house. That's just mad shit. No, thank you. Alright. Man's dead. Thrace has expanded quite nicely. And yeah, it looks like he's gone with taking the western expansion route, which did indeed give Macedon a few provinces here. And you can't form Macedon while it's still alive. So this Antigonid Kingdom is going to be around for a while. Which is unfortunate because the Antigonid Macedon flag is actually gorgeous. For some reason, when I play Imperator Rome, I don't get achievements. Any tips to fix? So when you have... Make sure that you're actually eligible for them, so no mods, current version, Iron Man mode, all that kind of gubbins. But then when you achieve what you think is the achievement, you need to go into the achievements, you need to leave this, and you go in again, and it'll give you the achievement. I don't know why it's like that, but you need to go in multiple times for it to count. I couldn't tell you why. It just do be like that sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean every time. Because that's just, I don't know, it's just what happens. Do you have a thing? You don't, but you're disloyal. Ah, balls. We can help with that. We have this little thing called loyalty that we're going to help you out with. At the low cost of a tiny bit of political influence, we will make this place loyal. I don't know why I'm getting these little frame stutters on the monthly ticks. Anyway, we'll do that. Increases the loyalty, and then, by the way, have a great temple. And you may be thinking, but they're already 100% Zoroastrian. Why would you do this? It seems like a terrible idea. Because state religion happiness plus 10%. These guys are very unhappy with me, mostly because they're not my culture, right? They're quite unhappy. All these pops, you know, see their happiness is real low. But if they're already my religion, it just means that they get 10% more happy. And also, 5% civilization level is nothing bad either, which is quite nice. Alright, well, if this is going to go on YouTube, I guess this is as good a time as any to put, like, a cut in the series, I guess. So yeah, thanks for watching. Come back probably tomorrow or the next day for another episode of, what do we call this? Hall of the Mountain King. Yeah, that'll do it. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.